So, as expected, man, 50 Cent is not done. Although he was quiet, he's not done. And he was plotting, man, and he's responded in a way that 50 only knows how. So, y'all know the other day, T.I sat down with Rosenberg, Ebro, and Laura, all right? Now, over there, he said this right here.
All of the quietness that we're witnessing right now from dude, what would have happened if that quietness was practiced at the beginning?
So we talked about 50 Cent's silence. Now this is how 50 Cent responded. 50 posted this right here saying 50 Cent reportedly developing surviving T.I and Tiny documentary. In the caption he says, remember how quiet I got before the Diddy doc? Dame thought I wasn't coming. I hope this doesn't mess up your promo tour. They're gonna ask about your 20 sexual assault cases. You might want to talk to a crisis PR person. Alright, so as expected, bro, he is going to fight this battle with slander, social media, and of course his new form of warfare, documentaries, propaganda. Now in 2021 there was a lot of talk about T.I and Tiny having some crazy allegations. Social media was on fire, different women was coming out and saying different things, but things eventually got consolidated to a few cases. Alright, so I'm gonna catch y'all up. We can go down memory lane with that. Also, in the last video we covered about this topic right here, T.I did state that he wasn't as excited as everyone else was with his son joining in the beef between him and 50 Cent. And let it be known that he had to check shit and stop them boys after he seen that King posted a picture with 50 Cent's mom smoking a blunt, alright? So we gonna get into all that, but first thing first. Alright, so I gotta put y'all on the freecash.com. Now, when I first heard about this thing, I had to make sure that it was legit. And look, everything is all good, trust me. Free Cash is basically a rewards platform where companies pay them to have people try out apps and stuff, then they split the money with you, alright? So if you're a dude like me that loves to play games on your phone while you're killing time, talking, watching a podcast, or listening to music, you might as well be getting paid bread to do that, right? Now, I ain't saying no get rich quick scheme. That's not what I'm talking about, bro. I ain't gonna sell you no BS. But you can make some decent money by downloading this app, playing some games, doing certain tasks, and hitting some levels, and you get credited money. Real bread, real cash. And you can cash that money out with PayPal, crypto, several ways, man. I've seen folks make like $10 to $20 a day. But if you have some time to grind, you can make some decent bread, you feel me? Like a little extra bread to pay a subscription bill, pay a phone bill, get some groceries, DoorDash something to the crib, like something like that, something light. Spend that time wisely. So show your boy Stay some love by clicking my link at the top of the description or hit this QR code right here, the one that's right down the screen, and you get a $5 bonus for signing up through me. Free cash, grind while you chill, man. Okay, so yeah, man, 50 Cent is trying to hit T.I with that Diddy-Style documentary, trying to end him and fight him like that. And previously, when we was covering things from T.I.'s side, we showed all the allegations that King was searching up and posting about 50 Cent, so we gotta go ahead and show the opposite side. So, but alright, man, I told y'all before, back when I was doing my thing as far as filming and I used to be around some strippers in Miami, and they told stories about T.I and Tiny and how they get down. And now all the stories sound like a big sexy party, drugs everywhere and people having fun. Nothing that was non-consensual, okay? But it's been pretty well discussed in the music industry that T.I and Tiny have fun and they swing, per se. But on the heels of the Me Too movement, you had this situation that popped up in 2021 when T.I and Tiny was getting hit with a lot of allegations. So they were actually charged in California for allegedly drugging and sexually assaulting a woman in 2005, okay? But prosecutors declined to move forward with the case, saying that the case was outside the statute of limitations. So a woman in LA and Las Vegas both filed cases. The woman in Vegas reported something very similar, but that happened in 2010. But since that point, they have been cleared for all criminal charges. But in March of 2021, attorney Tyrone Blackburn said more than 30 women contacted him accusing T.I and his wife of forced drugging, kidnapping, rape, and intimidation in at least 2 states, including California and Georgia. He said the allegations spanned more than 15 years. Now, Tyrone Blackburn, if that name sounds familiar to you, you on point, all right? So we've covered this dude a lot, all right? He was one of the main people filing lawsuits against Diddy, the wild ones. He was the person cooking them up, all right? And he's also the person that was arrested after being accused of hitting a process server with his vehicle, you feel me? He was the attorney for Fat Joe's hype man, and Fat Joe was suing them and serving them, and he was trying to avoid it allegedly, all right? So Tyrone Blackburn is always in some shit. He done sued a lot of celebrities. Me personally, I believe he watches social media, and if he sees something pop up on the blogs when a person has a gripe with a celebrity, he contacts them, and then out of nowhere, I don't know how, but some serious allegations come in some lawsuits very soon after. Now, several lawsuits were filed against T.I and Tiny. Now, the woman, the Jane Doe, I believe, she filed, but that lawsuit was dismissed on the grounds that the plaintiff's claims are time barred and that she fails to allege facts sufficient to state any claim. Now, another lawsuit was filed, this one by Tyrone Blackburn for sure. I know he was the one that filed this one, and that was by a young lady that goes by the name of Sabrina Peterson. Now, Sabrina Peterson was going viral for these claims right here.
This Clifford Harris put a gun in my head. Truth is, I didn't have a weapon. Truth is, I didn't call the police on him. Truth is, I didn't sue him and I could have. Truth is, I never spoke about this on the many times I could have spoke about it. That's the truth. That's the truth. And regardless of what anyone says, take a moment and put a cold gun to your temple and recite to yourself, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you.
Now, what made the situation worse is when Shekinah, Tiny's friend, came to the internet and said this right here.
If Tiny would pay that hoe some attention, she wouldn't be even into it right now with T.I. She's looking for attention. She wants Tiny. She obsessed with Tiny. Like, she wants Tiny to be her girlfriend. Now, listen, this is my thing. It came out the Tip pulled a gun on her, right? How do we change from Tip not the victim no more? Tip is the victim and Tiny now is the legend. How do we go from that? So she done got mad at Tamika for taking up her fucking husband. Here go the whole goddamn thing. She has a problem. She ain't talked about nothing about how she fucked Tamika and Tip. I said what I said. Why she ain't talking about how she done sucked his dick and fucked her and her pussy? Why we ain't talking about that? Let's get into it. Yeah, y'all want to talk about that? Get into it. I'm trying to figure out why she ain't told y'all how much pussy she done ate. Why she ain't told y'all about she wanted the women who used to go recruit them for them. What's up? Hey. Hey. Now they go to real sick. They gonna ask her why she ain't told she didn't get and she women empowerment. Why she didn't tell y'all that she done had some of that dick too? Why she didn't tell y'all? She talking about all the rest of these folks running around here getting fucked. Why she didn't tell y'all she been fucked?
Now, soon after, Shekinah came to clear things up and said this with some tears in her eyes.
But what y'all ain't gonna do is pull me in some that I ain't got nothing to do with. I don't know Sabrina and Tiny in their friendship because when they weren't friends when I came around. I cannot say that Sabrina recruited nobody for them because I don't know. I know that because Willie said that shit. I'm crying because it's hurtful, friend, buddy. I heard what Willie said. Willie, her friend, he said she recruited her. I don't know. I don't know her. She told y'all in the post that I don't know her. How the could a wannabe person speak on them when I didn't know her, okay? And I'm not in nothing. And I just cleared my name. For all you miserable people who want to keep attaching me to it, and that's what you do. But I'm not in a goddamn thing, okay? I've never, ever, 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 ever seen nobody in that type of light.
Hell nah, but alright, so Sabrina's lawsuit was dismissed. It was thrown out. So as of now, there's nothing pending as far as any criminal charges or any lawsuits against T.I or Tiny. In December of 2024, T.I sued Sabrina Peterson for defamation 3 years after the gun and abuse allegations. Alright, so he's suing her, and right now they are slated to go to trial this summer. Alright, so T.I is doing his best to make sure none of those things are by his name. So if 50 does a documentary, we gonna see how T.I fight back. But I'm gonna keep it G. The Harris family might as well try to shoot their own damn documentary based on all the shit that King found in his research. Shit, since 50 don't want to rap battle, do a doc battle, goddammit. But alright, now 50 posted this right here on his page with the caption saying, okay, I don't like what the bots are saying, no music.
You have to be able to handle being hated. It comes with the money. F them haters.
50 does believe there's a lot of bots on his page from T.I too. So that's that right there. Alright, so I told y'all we was gonna tap in to see what Domani and King had to say. Now previously, T.I did discuss not really being that happy that they joined in on the beef to defend Tiny Harris.
If I needed this, you know what I'm saying? I didn't need this.
Now, are you enjoying seeing your sons step up to the moment? And the whole family concept.
Bro,
You enjoying that?
I don't. I don't enjoy it. I do not. Simply because I've spent so much time trying to get this little nigga off the ledge.
Talking about King.
Yes. And now he has justifiable means to undo all of the teachings that I've been teaching.
Got it.
I do not like this. No, I do not enjoy it.
Now, Domani kept us cool. Domani's always cool.
What universe is this? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, man, listen, man. I'm a logical, reasonable man of respect, bro. And I raise my children to be men of respect, logical, reasonable, and not to be emotional. And when I see King, how he moving, it's emotional, and I know, and me too, you know what I'm saying? Me too. You know, you drag the matriarch of our household into some nonsense. So the one thing that I am proud of out of all of this is that the women and children in our family see that it's a line of men.
I see.
That's here.
Right.
Against who the ever. You know what I mean? And we not here to defeat. Like, I don't give a damn about beating. I ain't here to defeat. I'm here to defend. You understand? I'm here to protect what's ours, what we built. Man, this is, man, I die in the street about this, man. This dead ass serious to me. This ain't no game. I'm not playing.
Do you hit King when you see like him post a video? Do you immediately hit him and say anything?
I hit my forehead first. I'm like, God damn. Like, bro, it's almost like I hate to see some going down, going to a direction where it's headed, but what the can I do to stop it? Because I didn't send it there. I'm not the that's directing. I ain't set the GPS, bro. The destination is the destination.
How do you turn it off though? Because you seem to have the ability to say, all right, this went too far. I'm not interested in this.
Right.
I'm going to focus another direction. How do you turn it off? And you just haven't been able to instill that part into King, maybe? Or
man, to be honest with you, bro, I said that's enough. Really, I said that's enough when I seen that damn T-shirt. I said, man, this is enough. That's it.
Oh yeah.
I said, man, chill out, bro. Chill out. Because again, I'm big on treating people the way I want to be treated.
Right.
I don't be out here just doing unto others in ways I don't want to be done. And so I don't want to see my children doing others the way, but they like, man, this is in response.
Right.
I'm like, man, but it's over with.
But when talking to Complex, they did speak on the beat briefly.
The way that you expressed how you felt, did you ever think to not go as hard as you did or to go about it a different way?
I treated people how they treated us. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing that I wanted to do. It was just something that just had to be done.
Domani, also you dropped a record. It felt more, did you get any inspiration from, like, when I heard it for the first time, it reminded me of like Meet the Grams.
I would say, man, I just have questions. I just genuinely have questions. And I'm an understanding individual, and I know the reason people do certain things, it probably stem from how they grew up, how they was raised. Even me, like the stuff that I do and the way that I think, the way that I feel about certain things, it got something to do about how I was raised, my upbringing. So I just be having questions, and it just came across that way.
Alright, so man, listen dawg, I just came in here just go ahead and give y'all the other side from 50 Cent, man. Once again, I still believe this was a petty escalation from 50 Cent's side. And I don't think it should have went this damn far. In T.I.'s position, he's just responding to disrespect. And everything he said in the interview with Ebro and Rosenberg and Laura, I agree with, bro. But 50 has shown us over time that it's some people that he just don't like. And he would take it there. He would be the person that would cross the line if he just don't like you for whatever reason. I just honestly wonder sometimes, like, when did the line cross for him in his mind that he doesn't like this person? Because this whole week you see footage pop up back when they would be hanging out. This is after snitch allegations and all this shit. Like, they were cool at a point. So when did things change? But as we seen with the Meech situation with 50 Cent, if he knows something about you, he'll ignore it until you cross him in his eyes, and then he'll bring up whatever he know about you to go ahead and shame you. But it is what it is though, man. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all gotta say in the comment section below. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here though. This is another update with Stace. Yo.